So in this video, we're going to show you how these beautiful cards go together. They're actually very simple, so there really isn't much to go over. Now, depending on which card you cut out, it's pretty simple. It's going to cut out with score lines, so all you really need to do is just fold these in at the score lines, like so. You're going to repeat this process for each card that you make, regardless of which one it is. The process is the same. The idea is that these flaps come in to somewhat close the card, okay? So that is how that works. It's very simple. And each card has its own unique little insert. And that's going to get glued right in the center, just like so, okay? So again, that process is the same with this card or this card. That's the interior piece for this one, and this is the interior piece for this one here. And what we're going to do, and actually to close this thing up, we've got a little strip that we're going to put together and kind of slide over it, okay? So I'm just going to put this upside down just to kind of let it flatten out a little bit, okay? And our strip is going to look like this, and it is made up of two pieces. There's one long piece that has a series of score marks on it. Okay, so we're just going to fold at these score marks like so. And we're going to take this other piece and glue this piece to this piece here, this little tab here. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of glue on there. And depending on who receives it, they may slide it off or they may rip it off. Either way, it's kind of made to tear off. And but you know, like I said, if they want to keep it as it is, then that's fine too. And now you'll see on this piece here, there's a little score mark there, okay? So what you want to do is you're going to close this off like that. You're going to put glue on the inside portion of that little score mark. So that's where you want to glue. You don't want to glue anywhere else. And then that way, if they want, they can actually open it up by peeling that off, okay? So that is how the little band works, okay? And then you'll notice that we also have a little flower. It's made up of these three pieces. We have a shadow layer, we've got a main layer, and then we've got another layer that goes on top. And you want to just glue that on like so. And now if you want, you can grab a little pencil or a dowel. You can ink these. You can do whatever you want with these to really decorate them. One of our design team members got really creative with the flowers from our hydrangea tray, and did some things with flowers that I've never seen done before. So that's really up to you. And then we actually dressed up the middle piece with this little enamel, little embellishment, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra life. So again, just kind of training these to kind of flare out a little bit. You're going to offset that, glue all these together, and then you're going to glue that to the front of the band, just like so, okay? And then what you're going to do is simply take this and just slide it over your card. You got to make sure that you get it at the right angle, and it should slide over perfectly to kind of keep it closed, okay? So that is the idea for this. And it's a little tricky. There we go. Okay. So that is what your card is going to end up looking like. And of course, we've included a beautiful envelope to go with it. And got a beautiful little motif on that envelope with this little piece here that you're going to glue on the inside. We've got a little bit of a border that we have going around it. Okay, so you want to make sure that you get that glued into place. And what I would do is I would not apply glue on that piece up here. I would actually apply glue here just to make sure that you're not getting glue in places that you don't need it, okay? And then you can go ahead and put a bunch of glue there and stick that on there so that that color shows through like so. And then to close off the envelope, we're going to fold these pieces in. We're going to apply glue behind this piece here, along here, to close that up. And then we've got our beautiful envelope and our card. It's got ample room to slide in there. And mine's not glued, but you'll see that. Fits beautifully, closes up, and there are your cards. Stay on top of all things Dreaming Tree and engage with us today. Get the latest news and enter in our giveaways on Facebook. Get inspired by following us on Pinterest. Be the first to see our new product launches on Instagram. Do you prefer Twitter? Yep, we're there too. Watch our beautiful product trailers and assembly tutorials on YouTube. For more information, visit www.3dsvg.com. Live, craft, love, and dream.